Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how we can use AntiGravity Kit. So let's get started. So to install AntiGravity Kit, it is very simple. Open up your terminal and it's going to be a agent folder here that's going to be added. So to install it, just type in the command npx add vudovn slash ag dash kit space init. Okay, and then it will start installing AntiGravity Kit for you. And now, as you can see, it has added a .agent folder. It has all of these different things like skills, rules, etc. And skills are mostly what are going to be used that automatically get used. And we also have agents and we have rules for Gemini. Okay, and we have scripts as well. This is a lot of things to try and explain. So I'll just explain the one that you will mostly be using, okay? But each of these are like best practices, a way to keep track of mobile designs and basically different things for different type of situations. So that's what skills are, and they automatically get used according to how it is set up. It also has workflows. And if you've been watching my previous tutorials, we use workflows, which I end up calling initialization prompts. Okay. So right now I'll show you one of these. It is called UI UX Pro Max. And inside of this, what is happening is it's a very long markdown file, okay, which is basically just describing what it needs to do, and it's basically going to use this to understand how to connect to all of these different skills and use what skill is necessary at the time of making something. Okay, and we have a create as well. This is basically something that you would use if you were trying to create something, and according to what you would tell it, like for example slash create blog, e-commerce, to do app, Instagram clone, etc., it would create that and ask questions. But we're going to do something very simple. So this is a previous design of what was made using just images and a prompt, okay, to create each of those sections for that website. But right now what I'm going to do is do the exact same thing, but this time we have AntiGravity Kit installed. So before, the design was made without AntiGravity Kit, and now it's been made with AntiGravity Kit. Okay, so I've started the server. Now what I'm going to do is make sure you are on the planning and Gemini 3 Pro version. Okay, or you could even use Claude, whichever you prefer. Add in all of the image files. So I'm just going to go in, drag and drop all of these images in, and I'm going to give it all of the instructions of how to make each section. So this is the prompt I'm going to use, and it is the exact same prompt that I used in the previous tutorial to make that design that I showed you. So let's see the results of what this will generate. So it's done making all of the sections. So our app is refreshing. Okay, so it definitely looks better. It looks very, very close to what we had. The image is actually not correct. There was a design there. It just did something very simple. So the other sections are actually very close, and it even made a good footer. It definitely made sure to keep track of all of the padding, which it did not do in the previous one without an anti-gravity kit. And all of these sections actually look better. So it did not do this image section correctly, by the way. There was a design in the back, and in the front was the image. So that's basically what it didn't do correctly, but still, it is very close. So all in all, I would say that if the previous design without anti-gravity kit got me to, let's say, 60% of the way there, this one got me, I would say, 80% close. Okay, so you just have to do few tweaks and it would be better. So I also want to add that this is a very simple design with some shapes and text and other simple stuff. If we were doing a more complex design, and I will be doing a design that's a little bit more complex than this, you will see the difference. So I hope you liked this tutorial. Like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.